Hello, welcome to this video. I'm playing on KGS, and I'm playing a 3-stone handicap game against a 1Q on KGS. Again, this is part of my handicap series, that if it gains traction or people want to see it, I will continue doing it. So yeah, so 3-stone game. That means I'll get to have a corner. So, in pre-AI, it was always standard to try to attack the stone, but nowadays, even though it is a handicap game, it's good enough to just take the cash in the corner. Wow. So cutting is what black wants. So the standard move is just to extend on the top. This Joseki is only used if black is, like if white already has a stone here, and connecting here is heavy. Okay. So I could do this now, but he'll probably ignore. But I'm okay with that. Again, as white in a handicap game, you have to attack when possible. So, extend along the bottom, they'll get a perfect extension. Do I care about that? I kind of want to invade the corner. If I go there. If I do that one, I think I'll play super tight. Because when they extend, it leaves an obvious weak point, and then I can jump out quicker. Where if I extend 2, they'll get a perfect extension, or large knights. And then I can't jump out as far because my connection is not as good. So he's trying to communicate with these stones, so I'll just not let him. Okay. Probably will give up this peeping stone, but let's see what he does. Come up, yeah, that's good. They'll get this peep, but their shape is still not great. Curious what they do. Attach there, okay. They're trying to fix their shape, I'm guessing. Otherwise, this is not really good exchanges. I don't know what that is. Because I can threaten to connect here, there's nothing in that corner. Yeah, because I can drop down, so I'm just... That's Gote. Gote, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. They can never get an eye. They will reduce this side a little bit, but I'm okay with that. So now I just take the 3-3. So I'm not sure what these exchanges were. So you can see that I'll get an eye, whereas they won't get an eye. They have to connect. Even if they take out the corner, they won't have 2 eyes. And this turn itself is pretty big. Like if black descended, it will force me to go here, which is a good sente exchange. Which is why I was considering doing that. But in a handicap game, white can't get all the sentes he wants, so gotta play a little faster. Which is why I took the corner. Again, that was their free move. I think I'll just extend, right? If they poke here, I'm just going to give up those 2 stones. I'll double approach. I'm treating these actually now I'm going to treat all these 6 white stones lightly. They'll probably block on this side. Oh, really? Okay. I have to push, yeah. I have to push and cut. I have so much thickness here that I don't know what they're going to do. Again, treating these lightly is going to give them up. The purpose of these stones earlier was to attack these, but now that, you know, he's given me a bigger corner, and he's pretty much alive, I can give them up. If he goes there, I'm going to go here. Yeah. Keep things simple. Now they have to connect on the second line, then I'll get the first move here. Yep. So what is the best move? Do I just do this? See how they play? If I do this one, they can push and cut. I think I do this one. They should have done the driving Teisuji, I think, at least first. Gonna go that way. If they go here, they're gonna run out of liberties much quicker than I bet they expect. Atari, they need to do something about their liberties, maybe go here, maybe descend. There's Atari here. They're probably going to go here. Take this stone. If I just take, they'll get this Atari, which is pretty big. I see. So I'll take, and then they're going to Atari. I'll take, and this corner's mine. They have stones here. Yeah. And take the corner? No, okay. So just like in my last Handicap series game, always crawl once more so you can take Sente. Don't make this exchange as white. Save it till the last moment. So I have this corner, which is a pretty large corner. I have this corner. The really points are only right here. So I'll actually connect these now. I know I said they were light, but I'll take them now. I think right now they should maybe try this move or move out to build this, but it's very hard for black already. Black started with 3 stones, and already white's probably already leading. I think I go up once and then Hane? Or do I just Hane? I think I just Hane actually. Yeah. Push. I'm gonna push once more. Then I'm gonna wedge. They should have just kept extending. Now there's a lot of defects in their shape. So I kind of want to peep here. I'll just see how they respond. This is the weakness of this Joseki now. It's not even considered Joseki anymore. It's just considered bad for black now. But so now later I can cut. If they had connected, I could make an extension. I just take the other corner. I'll actually attach, because I know they're going to block this side. Because this is where their sphere of influence is, right here. So they're going to block on this side, which will make my corner a little bigger. Yeah. Connect. Oh, really? Why would you want to face it towards this narrow section? Like I might just do this actually. There's no points here. Okay. So I have this cut later. So they're trying to get all this. So they need all this to win, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, by times 3G. This is, when you have this shape here, like a cut, and you want to peep, you rarely want to peep from here, you want to peep from here. I might do... Also, maybe I should attach to something like that. Whenever you want to make sabaki, you always try to find something to attack. If you just place a stone, if you look at the whole area, it'll be a 1 stone on 50 stone advantage for your opponent. But if you attach, if you look directly at where the local fight is, which is the attachment, it's a 1-on-1 fight. So they connect, I'm going to turn. Just keep crawling then. Wish I had got this peeping though. Should have gotten this peeping, because then I could ladder this, but yeah, so I just cut here. What are they gonna do? I'll jump, see how they respond. If they wedge, I'll be very happy. I'm gonna treat these 4 stones lightly. Wow. So they want me to extend and then get that. So I will keep my eyes on the prize. And keep in mind I can drop down and threaten to connect on either side. Yeah, I'll just do that. Now I'm connected. Yep, they're free move. They did solidify here. I'm still connected. Well, this is Sente, so yeah. Now I can cut here and ladder this. I really want this Atari or this one or something down here. Oh really, that's so passive. But they needed to do something. But you got a Hane there. At least. I'll turn here. I'll turn here once. How big is this compared to this? I'll actually extend. It's Sente. So now Mii to make life locally or connect. I also want this turn now. Really? They're really worried about this top right? Guess I'll just Hane here. That was Sente for them. Because now I can clamp. I can still clamp. So proud. Yeah, that was a big reduction. What are they gonna do? Yeah, they're gonna extend. I'll extend once more. do? Got Atari. Throw in, I don't think of changes. Okay, that throne's actually good. This clamp's pretty big. I think this is big too. See how they respond. If they just connect, I'll extend up here, which is starting to pull that out. Yeah. Them getting a move here solidifies all these points. Move out here is pretty big too, like if I can get that one, or even just directly peep. Yeah, okay, I'll take. They can't cut because there's this weakness here. So this is the proper way to defend a monkey jump. So now how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 20 there. 24 if you count the captures. Okay, so they're gonna... I'll just connect. A pretty big connection. I also want to save this stone. Alright. Guess I'll push up then. Saving these two stones now is getting big. Also, this clamp is pretty big. I'll save these. I'll save this, because I can cut here. So they should defend somehow. So then they go here, so I can turn. And save these stones. So let's see, how much does black have down here? It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That was a bad exchange. Now they're going to end in Gote. Okay. You can't... Yeah. Okay. Hane. Threatening this move. So I can go here now. And then poke. It's a big move. Especially this late in the game. There's not really much else that's bigger. I guess this is pretty big. But that's huge. Yeah, gotta connect. So a lot of people I see do this, but that's not a point. Because even if white goes there, or if black goes there, white can just go there in response. So save your code threats. So I'm gonna go here, and if they Hane, I'm gonna push in here. Yeah, that's why they go there. This is a big move though. I'll Atari there. I'll just push. Hane. And then peep here. Threatening a Ko. So I'm curious on how they respond. Yeah. Just connect. So they have the 30 something points here and then not a lot here. Black has 50 points maybe. Push in here. Push in here. I think dropping down's pretty big actually. I'll drop down. It's Gote, but them Haneing means I have to spend 2 moves in here. And I don't want that, so... Okay, that's nothing. So then I turn here, right? The Atari, and they want to drop down, but then I can just go there. And then I have 4 across. If they go there, I can just play that one and have 2 liberties. Okay. Hopefully I read that right. I think I did. They go there. The trick is if they go there, you can just play A19 because they're trying to threaten a ko. If they drop down, you just take away the eye. Yeah. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's pretty big. This move's pretty big. This move's pretty big. So yeah, I think we just kind of cruise into victory here. Black had some interesting opening ideas. Yeah, definitely some unorthodox decision making. For sure. So, yeah, it was... Black got... Black was trying to do something up here, which I don't know what he was trying to do. He gave me this big corner and made his stone just kind of heavy. And then he was trying to... Again, all handicap games are all about who can get Sente. So it's really like... He thought he was pressuring these stones, but white just evades and just goes over here. That's better there. Yeah, so... Black was just too... Thought he was playing Sente when he wasn't. I think these are the same, going there and going here. Difference is if I drop down, then they Atari, and I connect, then they have Sente, but by going here first, when they go here, I'll get Sente. Okay, I don't know what that is. They Atari, I'll just connect. Atari, and then I'll Atari here, and then take this spot, and I think that's the game. There's nothing here, right? I don't think so. Think he'll pass now. He needs to fill in a move here, and then I'll pass. White by 15 and a half. Thank you. Oh, I leveled up to 4 now. Question mark. Yay! Okay, well let's see what happens in this game. Yeah, so in the past, you know, it was always like, oh, how can you kind of lure black into a fight early on? But now with the AIs, they're just all about take your points. And this is only used if, like, white already has stones here. It's to avoid, if white already has stones here, it's to avoid getting heavy. Like if black just connects, and white already has stones here. When white goes here, black's group, it's not super heavy, but it is. If white gets another move, now it starts to get heavy. But if black tries to live, it's very uncomfortable and white gets solid. So that's why you would do this. There's no really real reason to do it now. Black just connects. I would expect something like this. This seems normal. It's better than doing something like this because it leaves the corner open. And even though black gets, might get sente, there are a lot of weaknesses here, here, and here that black needs to watch out for. So white takes 15 points here, 5 points here maybe, 20 points already. Black will not get 20 points here, or black will need to spend a lot of moves to get 20 points. So that's why playing something like this is more common nowadays. Black does this. Now, if black has a ladder, white cannot cut, because black will do this. And white would like to cut here, but black can ladder this stone. And you can see it goes down to this corner. So white will usually just connect and black will connect. And white's corner has only gotten bigger by a couple points. You can see black's outside is much better. So when your opponent does this, you just extend. Then black plays there. It's a handicap game, I can understand, but I still want to emphasize the corners more. Something. White attacks this shape. And black, I think black should, black played to play these lightly. Black should continue treating them lightly. What is white going to go here? So. What is white going to cut? So. Just do something else. So if you're going to treat your stones lightly, you need to. There is some skill involved in when to make light stones settled and stuff like that. But by going here, you can see that black's again heavy. And what I was saying in the game was I didn't want to do this because this would give black a perfect extension, and then I can only jump something like one space either side. But by doing this, if black were to extend, it leaves an obvious weak point here, plus I can jump out quicker. So that's why I played tight in that case. Black came up. I think black shouldn't touch these stones. Honestly, I don't see black getting surrounded at all, so black should probably just ignore. Even if white jumps, black can just jump. So by doing this, black really helped white. Look, white has perfect shape. Yeah, I don't know what black was trying to do here. Black can just do that. But it is a good asking question, because if white goes here, black can get this goblin's nose, which is looking at these cuts. Like if white hanes, black can extend, and then cut here. But as long as there's this aji here, where white can do this, I don't think it's that good for black. So I think, yeah, I think black should just leave it. This was just misreading by him. That has to be there, right? I think this is more natural. Although, maybe if black wanted to clamp, this push isn't good. But I think this would have been better for black. Because I got sente, got to go here. Black extended. Like if black goes here, it's pretty big. Right, because now that once black goes here, it descends and white extends. This now kills the corner. So, and then here black needs to go this one, because white can't cut this. And it's a little different because even though white can go here, now black is connected, so black can just attack the whole group. If you notice what happened in the game, because black spent a move here, and now when black's turned, white can now play here. So it's better to just do this. And even if white goes here and you connect, now white has made these stones heavier by adding a stone. So it's a big difference, actually. Peep, crawl. I think even still just do this. So what? White connects. Now you've gotten solidified or got an extension from one of your corners, and you've made white live small. By going here, of course white's not going to go here. Of course. White's going to extend. And this, again, many players might answer that, but you gotta assume your opponent's never going to answer you. Never. It doesn't matter if you're tarring 100 stones. Never assume your opponent's going to answer you, because they might not. Plus, a good offense is a good defense, so black needs to defend his territory before trying to take out white's. So yeah, here, that's good. So I think here, what if black does this driving Teisuji? Does something like this. If white Ataris this way, black will capture these. You see black captured these and has helped his bottom group. If white goes this way, or this way, what's the best? I think this is best. You can see now black has a target. So I think the driving, always look for the driving Teisuji, and I think even now, black should do it. Connect. Much better in the game. Again, of course, white's not going to just let you connect, because now the driving Teisuji, now black just captures those stones outright. So, of course, white goes there, black goes there, and then white goes here. I don't think there's much black can do here. Probably should have started with this, but again, I don't think there's anything here. Even if black cuts this way, it's just nothing's good for black here. Black tried to go here. Yeah, I don't need to be that scared, because if black goes this way, then I can jump out. If black goes here now, I can still, like, he can't seal me in, so little passive by me by going in there. Yeah. Black does get a big moyo here. Potential moyo. Take that. This was good by him. He's got to just keep extending, though. He's going to end in Gote anyways. But he keeps his shape better. So you can see now there's this cut here that later on black might need to answer. Peep. Go here. Push. Hane. I think right now I need to peep. I think now I needed to peep. Time Suji and attach. So what I was saying in the game was, if you just pick a spot, what is this spot threatening? Like, this is threatening a cut, but once black connects, you can see that it's, white has 3 liberties and black has a lot of liberties. So the art of Sabaki is you pick a stone that, like a lone stone. So the Tengen. And if you look just at where white attached, it's a 3 liberty to 3 liberty fight. So even though black has all these surrounding stones, white is making a local fight here. So black needs to add stones, which will let white add stones. See, if you just pick a spot, black's able to Like, you won't get forcing moves, which is what you want when you're making sabaki. So I wanted black to do this, which is probably good that he didn't, because I was just going to give up those 4 stones. Granted, it was this is a better result than in the game, but that's because black played poorly by Ataring there. Black should just keep white disconnected. Black, we have this fight here with 4 stones and 1 stone, and then black goes after the 1 stone, which doesn't really make much sense. So white connects. Probably Ajikeshi, because this Atari gets him 1 point, whereas this Peep gives him potential for much more points at the top. Again, small, white's already connected. Yeah, this was a ladder breaker. Yeah, that's so slow. Black needs to do something faster, because he is behind at this point. Yeah. This is probably... I get black's thinking, but this is huge. Both moves are huge, honestly. If I take this one... Black will take this one, though. Actually, maybe this is better for white. I'm not sure, because my corner stays the same, or expands, my bottom left corner. This one. But when black descends, black has a follow-up, so I'm not sure. This was huge, though. Yeah, this move is, if black Atari, or Hane's I'll Atari, and reduce Incente. If black just connects, I'll get this one, which threatens to pull that out. But if I don't play there, black can get this one, which makes a lot of points in this area. That was big. Yeah, so black can't go this way because of this tiger's mouth. So part of the road to Shodan is knowing how to answer a monkey jump, because I see a lot of people do stuff like this and then like this, and yeah, just don't do that. Look for this attachment or this attachment, which might look crazy, but really, if black Ataris this, then you can Atari on the other side, and black can't make 2 eyes locally. So as long as they can't make 2 eyes locally, you can go there. And again, I can Hane here, because if black cuts, I can Atari on this side, and black can't make 2 eyes. Yeah, I should maybe play that first. Definitely bigger. Don't know what these exchanges are. I should just leave this. And I'm not sure, because I can do this, but if I can get this follow-up. So white was reduced by, okay, white was reduced by 3 points and gained 4 points. And okay, and black lost. Okay, so I think it's a point better for white. So this is better. But yeah, you can see making these exchanges not good. So yeah, I think yeah, there's nothing here. If black comes down, white can just Hane and it's 1 eye versus no eye. If black throws in, which I think he did, just connect. And then if black goes here, you just go there. And there's no ko. But yeah, I think also this is weird. He gave me a point. He can just go there and take away that point. But yeah. Yeah, I think black had good ideas. Once white started to take out the corners, black realized what his win condition was, and was to make this moyo. So that was smart by him. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments section, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!